Mads Pedersen sticking to the wheel, but more importantly on the left, we mentioned them earlier, Ben Turner, Kwiatkowski, they're eventually there. Left-hand side of our picture now, you can just see Kwiato moving up, Ben Turner on the wheel, so they've left it late, they've left it as long as possible, but eventually, if you keep your eye on the left-hand side of the road, they've started to move up, get close to the front, try and get, ultimately, Ben Turner on the best wheel possible coming out of that last corner.
One of the very big pinch points that's still to come has now been negotiated, and as they come through this building, you can see that everybody has negotiated it okay. So then, in the grey, Alpecin de Koning, as if on cue, Sean, appear again at the front and behind them, ready to try and test Jasper Philipsen, is Mads Pedersen with Lidl Trek.
Yes, well, Alpecin de Koning, we know the team they are, they're just the specialists in this, and they have so many riders with that experience, and just to appear now in the final 4 kilometres, still not really pushing it on big time at all. They're in the controlling position and waiting. We can see the look around there to see what's happening on the left-hand side, and just keep their sprinter here very to the front.
Elia Viviani being brought to the front. What a story that would be if he could come back to Grand Tour racing and take victory. We know that he's an Olympic and world champion on the track, a serial winner in his career, 90 odd of them so far. He's not won at this level for a long, long time. But there he is on the back of a Lotto train. They've got the multicoloured jerseys right inside of your picture, yellow and pink sleeves, as we see on the left-hand side the team in pink. EF still looking after their Estonian champion, Maris Mikkels, through the centre with just over 3 kilometres to go. The twists and turns continue, and the main teams, as far as the sprints, continue to keep their position at it.
Yeah, trying to hold their position. I'm just trying to keep an eye on Kwiato on that right-hand side. This will be a late-minute surge to move right up on the right-hand side, and they're not the only team doing that. There's a lot of teams waiting. Alpecin, as Sean said earlier, staying right in the middle, but that runs the risk of both riders coming from over the top each side. The teams on the left, 1T at the minute, Lotto on the right. They've got the driving position. You can see IPT coming up, Jake Scott, Ethan Vernon coming through the middle, Mads Pedersen now losing that wheel of Alpecin as well, so he's got his teammates there, but he's bang in the middle of that peloton where everybody's moving around him.
Cajarural are there with their Uruguayan Silva as well, following the national champion. Brian Coca was right on the wheel of that team that you were just talking about moving up. River on the right-hand side, Bunch on the left-hand side, the wide roads of the 4th or 5th biggest city in Spain, Zaragoza, almost 700,000 people. Beautiful architecture, fervorous crowds, but it is a mind-blowingly quick bike race as we're up towards the final couple of kilometres now. It's been a headwind day, a slow day. The average speed only reaching 44 k's an hour, but in the last 15 minutes, it's been knocking 60 k's an hour. We're in for the fast finish now.
Well, we're in for a fast finish, and we can see there's a lot of teams now in numbers here, so this is going to be an interesting final 2 kilometres, and who is going to get the best lead out here? It's all to play for, but it's going to be, as we forecasted, this big sprint royale.
Adam, still Lotto on the right as we look at IPT as well. Stewart's there, they've got numbers, and at the back of that train, Vernon, who was second on the opening day.
Kira on the left-hand side of the road. I've mentioned Ineos Grenadiers before. We know how fast Ganna is in his sprint. He's currently sitting on the wheel of Ben Turner. Let's not forget, slightly downhill finish.
He's
big
moving
guy
up
like
now.
Ganna. There he is, coming over the top now.
He's moving up now to do the turn to put them in position. They've left it late, but here they come. Turner just lost the wheel for a moment. He's going to have to make the effort to try and get on the back. Left-hand turn here, 1.3 k's to go. Lotto keeping their position well. Adam Asher there looking for Alpecin, and they've been brought down at Seashore.
Yes, we can see they are boxed in, but it's still 1.1 to go, and if you have, you know, a number of riders here, they just get a little bit of an open, they can come through, but yeah, we can see Ganna here, he's pulling a big one, and Lotto are the ones who are in control.
Ganna trying to drop off Turner. Ganna's done his job, it seems, with Kwiatkowski still there. Almost 4 hours of racing, 850 metres to go. We know where this goes. It arches over the left before they see the finish. And Lotto have done a great job here. Next man to go for them will be Jasper de Baust. But here's Turner moving up. Turner trying to get onto the wheel. He's the man in the orange and black jersey. Alpecin do appear now. And Philipsen's on the wheel and ready to go. Kwiatkowski over the left. It's Turner over the right as we look at it. And Alpecin are trying to lead this one out. Pedersen finds himself there. Coca is there with the yellow sleeves as well. He's making his move to the front on the left-hand side. It's Philipsen who's waiting to go. He leaves it late. Viviani's there. Viviani and Philipsen. Philipsen to the line. He comes around Viviani. And for the second time at this Vuelta A Espana, in a messy, disorganised, chaotic sprint, it's victory for Jasper Philipsen. 30 points in the fight for green, and in Saragossa, that was a difficult one to pick at times, Adam Blythe, but it's Jasper Philipsen who does it.
That was a blanket finish, and it almost looked like it was in slow motion there, Rob, sprinting from left to right, Pedersen in the middle, getting stuck in behind. Vernon looked like he had it at one point, then Viviani, and then Philipsen as well. That was a real judgment of timing and putting yourself in that right position.